Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Zevia Creamy Root Beer. Zevia is significant because their entire brand of soda is centered around being sweetened with stevia and not sugar. If you happen to pick up a can for yourself, you'll see it says stuff like zero fake colors, zero fake sweeteners, zero sugar, zero fake colors again, zero fake sweeteners again, and then it starts over. But Zevia is actually the soda of choice of a friend of mine, another YouTube creator by the name of Not Ripto's Father, or Noel. Now I'm doing this video as part of a request from Noel, and you can request videos too if you go down to my comments or if you check out my subreddit r/MrBoat, link in the description. Here's some information about Zevia that you might want to know. The company was started in 2007 in Seattle, Washington by co-founders Derek Newman, Jessica Newman, and Ian Eisenberg. Now, after 3 years of operation, in 2010 it was sold to Patty Spence, and he's been in control ever since. Now, this root beer is just one of many flavors that Zevia has to offer. But it hasn't always been sweetened with just stevia. In fact, in the beginning it was sweetened with a mixture of stevia and erythritol. And in 2013, they moved to a mixture of stevia, erythritol, and monk fruit extract, aka Sweet Smart. But in 2016, they finally made the change to just stevia leaf. I mean, it's kind of obvious that their whole branding is centered around stevia. I mean, their name is Zevia. Homophones. Pretty cool. Some additional information I found is that in 2014, Zevia became the official soda of the Oakland Athletics. All my backyard baseball players know exactly how great they are. After selling Zevia, co-founder Ian Eisenberg started his own company, Uncle Ike's Weed Shop. He was actually named Seattle's Brash King of Pot by the Seattle Times. They once ran an ad titled, "Our Weed Cures Ebola." And then below it said, "If you believe this ad, you're a f***ing moron." So that's the kind of people we're dealing with here. Pretty cool. I reached out to you, Ian Eisenberg. No email, no response. I sent you a couple emails, but hey, I see how it is. Let's just drink your soda. Perfect. Well, I'm still shit at pouring beers. Now, it did say no fake colors twice, but I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be clear. It's like straight up, like you can... I haven't had just straight stevia before, so I got some. So we're gonna see how different it is to sugar. Whoa! Well, it's definitely very sweet, but it's got this funky, like, have you ever grabbed an herbal tea bag and snipped it open and then just dumped the herbs in your mouth? Because it's got like that times 12. Wow, that is distinct. Okay, I gotta wash my mouth out. Alright, well, color is clear. Sound is, of course, carbonated. But the smell... Whoa. Yeah, it smells like root beer. I mean... Doesn't smell like sugar, but that being said, it does smell like most of the health sodas I've had, which doesn't bode well. Zevia Fully Clear Creamy Root Beer. Like, comment, and subscribe. No. No. Immediately no. Not creamy. Okay, so that's one thing they got wrong. Not root beer, so that's two things they got wrong. Very stevia, so actually that's one thing that they got right. I legitimately don't want to keep drinking this. But I have to. I don't know what I was expecting. It's like almost just straight up stevia water. Maybe there's like a little bit of some other kind of herb that they put in there, but it doesn't taste like root beer. It just tastes like stevia water. I don't think any, like, health soda company has ever done a root beer well, which, like, you'd think they would, right? It evolved from sassafras tea used by the Native Americans in, like, the northern parts of the United States here, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and the Dakotas, of course. But, like, How did we get here? Completely clear stevia water. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna continue to drink that. Not gonna finish it. Well, as a root beer, it's very bad. Like, I wouldn't even call it a root beer. I would give it a 0.5 if I was judging it just based on being a root beer. But as a soda, it's kind of just sweetened carbonated water, which is like all soda ever. It's not awful though. As a root beer, it's bad, and I was hoping for root beer, and I don't want to keep drinking it because it's not root beer, but if you can't have regular sugar, and you're not that big into soda anyways, this is pretty close. I don't know. I'm not throwing up, which makes me want to give it like a 3, but I also, like, in my soul, have such an intense hatred for it, I want to give it a lower score. I'm going to go with a 3. Solid 3 out of 10 for this. Thank you all very much for joining me on today's episode of Boat's Root Beer Review. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, comment what you want me to try next, or head over to my subreddit, r/MrBoat, link in the description. Share the video with a friend if you're feeling cheeky. And most importantly, have a nice day. Goodbye. It's a Moneyball moment. Either brass or brash, king of pot. I can't read my own handwriting. New look, equally as shit. 3 out of 10. Shit. Put my spleemus in my weemus.